They really know what they want to know. Ooh, okay, we got one. We got Sarah, Diego. Who else? Who else? Cameron, Jesus, Jonathan. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, David. Oh, Nathan. Okay. Okay. So how many we got? Just keep your hands up. Do I have a question? Okay. Jonathan, well, keep your hands up so I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we're gonna have to now pick who gets chosen, and then all right. So whoever had a question, just raise your hand in the air. Okay. Keep your hand up. Nathan, keep your hand up. All right. So by round of applause, David. Who wants? No. Who wants David to ask the question? Now it's up to you guys. See what I did? I threw it right back on you. All right. Who wants Jonathan to ask the question? Okay. David, you're still in. Who wants Nathan to ask the question? Jeez. All right. David is still winning. Who wants Cameron to ask the question? Oh, I don't know. I think he's still him. Jesus? Still David and Sarah. Sarah wins, so it's Sarah, David, and Kim. All right, Sarah, go ahead.
Escaping turtle.
Escaping turtle.
There's specific reason.
Man. So the question is, where is your opponent?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Well, they're either going to be in front, on your side, on your back, and it's different.
On your side.
They're on your side. No problem. All right. I have a feeling you may have been stuck there, but you know what? You did a good job. You did a good job listening to me. Rob, come here. So they're on. No, skip. Oh, you turn on me. You're never cheap. So I'm here. He's on my side, correct? Okay. Where are his hands? There. Because where his hands are, it's a big deal.
What'd you say?
Where are his hands?
Seatbelt?
Seatbelt. Okay. All right. So they're here, correct? Okay. So first thing, let's adjust that person's position. You do not want to have that foot that close to me because you need to have your left foot out more. So you're applying pressure. Yes, right there. Okay. Now let's rotate a little bit this way. No, keep it. Rotate. Okay. So whenever this happens, number one, this is a choking arm, so I have to be aware. But number one, he's not gonna have a seatbelt here. There's no real need to have a seatbelt here because it wouldn't be the correct thing for him to do. What he probably is gonna be doing is using this hand to kind of either maybe be here, maybe feed the collar right here. Okay, that would be probably correct. And I have to keep all that away and number one, save my neck. The next thing is I have to watch to see whether his arm is too deep. Because if this arm is too deep, okay, and he's here, okay, which is why I teach never to have the arm too deep, okay, I can bring the hand back, okay, and I can lock it here, okay, and I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna straighten my right leg. I'm gonna roll him this way here. That's one option, okay? But you have to kind of keep in mind that they're not gonna kind of sit there. And what you really want to do when, like, if Rob were on my side, okay, I'd keep backing up, and I would probably sit him down that way if he's on my side, okay? Because what you did, she was on your side, and you did like this right here. I think that's what you did, okay? So what I kept telling you is your left hand should have grabbed that leg, so you should back up, pull this out, and get here. Because now I have the equivalent of an underhook for my half guard, and I can wrestle up. Does that kind of make sense? The other thing you can do is you can try this. I think we did this a couple weeks ago. Get on my side, Ron. So I'm here, and I'm gonna start backing up right here, okay? Right here, I'm gonna reach across this hip right here, okay? I'm gonna straighten my leg out. I'm gonna sit him in my lap, And I'm gonna scoop the hip back here. That's one of the possibilities that you have to escape from there. It has to force them to move. But your left leg goes behind. Okay? And your right knee cuts. So look. So you're here, look. I can feel him here, okay? Neck here, look, I'm gonna slide back here. My left hand goes one, right here, okay? I'm gonna put my foot here, and my right knee bumps this knee here, and I sit up. And I scoot back. We did this like a couple of weeks ago, I forgot. I don't even know what this is called. Okay, let's take a reversal. Does that kind of make sense? Now, the other probably question is, if they feel you moving, they're probably gonna move north-south. Because the problem with that control and him not controlling the head, is that you just stand up. But if your arm is hooked under their leg, you can't stand up. Does that kind of make sense? So as we're here, okay, you wouldn't want to do that here, because look. So I can back up. So he has to control me really good. So you're doing right. If I'm here, I'm gonna keep this shallow, and I'm gonna keep driving into him, okay? So that as he tries to do anything here, get my head below, see how shallow that is? So he may try. And then I go here. This is probably a common way to begin a form and escape, because when you start moving, I gotta adjust. Even here, if I'm here and he starts trying to stand up, just stand up. It's even hard for me to stand, like prevent him from standing up. I have to control his head. So if I feel we're here and he starts to stand up, I probably go here. Yeah. Now from here is probably a better focal point from where to escape, because that's going to be the common problem, is where your head is controlled. Does that kind of make sense? But if he goes to the front, he goes north south, right here, and I'm here. Look, okay. Depending on which arm he has, rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay. So if he's here, gotta make sure he doesn't get the anaconda. So we're here, okay. But I can really shoot an underhook. If I grab here, and I can shoot that underhook, his arms are somewhat out of position. But then again, at the same time, he's not exactly doing the precisely correct thing from that north-south. Does that kind of make sense? Not to his fault. Because what I want to do is I want to prevent him from controlling my head. So if he gets in front of me here, I want to be here, I want to get here. That 2-on-1. Okay. But for now, let's just do this. Just your ass from the side. Two things. Back up. See, it forces him to move. And then he goes. And then I tap that. That's one option. Because if he begins to deny me that, he has to begin to create space, and I'll be able to adjust. Look. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Kind of see what I'm saying? So force them to move. In that movement, I'm really looking to go for an underhook. That's kind of what I want. Make sense? Right. So you're going to be on your left side of your partner. Probably